going to talk about relocating to a completely new area and 5 things you should consider when looking to make a move. My name is Monica Brito with Simply SGV, and we talk here all about real estate, specifically in the Southern California area, the San Gabriel Valley. So let's chat a little bit about why relocating is so prevalent today. Well, let's face it, the cost of living in Southern California isn't inexpensive. The cost just continues to go up, especially when it comes to housing. Not all of us have to live in Southern California because of our jobs. Maybe we work from home or our jobs can relocate us to another place. So sometimes the thought comes up about relocating to a new area, maybe out of state. There are a lot of Western states that have a high number of people coming from California, Idaho being one and Texas being the other right now. Are you thinking about relocating to one of these states? Well, it is a seller's market right now. So if you are thinking of moving out of state, right now is a good time to sell your property. Now, if you're not thinking of moving out of state, guess what that means? There's more inventory for you to look at. So either way, it works out well for you. So let's talk about the 5 things we should consider when we want to make a move out of state. Number 1, the cost of housing. So we chatted about that just a second ago, how the cost of housing is high in California. However, when you are taking into consideration the cost of housing in other areas, you want to think about a few factors, not just how much the house cost. So for example, if your house is $200,000, how much is your tax rate? How much are your property taxes? What about state income tax? Will that balance things out for you? So keep in mind that property tax rates vary from state to state, and there may be additional taxes and levies that people in California do not have. So keep that in mind. Make sure you do all your research when it comes to that. Number 2, your basic needs. So although housing is going to be what you spend the majority of your money on, you want to take into consideration other basic needs, such as how much will your utilities cost, your health care, health insurance premiums, things like gasoline and groceries. All these vary state to state, so keep that in mind and do your research when thinking about moving to another location. Number 3, the job market. So from metro area to metro area, the job market can vary. Unemployment rates can be higher or lower, and the salaries can differ a lot. So when you're looking at a job, maybe sometimes you're going to take a pay cut, but your cost of living could be a lot lower, so it could even out or even be better, or it could be worse. So look into it. Number 4, your quality of life. Now this is more of a personal question, because what makes you happy? What would make you have a good quality of life? For me, I love simplicity. I love quiet and peace and trees. All of those things make me happy. You may like sports games, and if there's not a local sports stadium, then you're not going to be happy in the area. So take into consideration what makes you happy and make sure that you have all those amenities. Number 5, neighborhood features. This is something that everybody should do no matter where you live. But you want to look at the schools, the crime rate, amenities in the neighborhood. These are so important when you're looking at housing altogether. So whether you are looking for housing in California or in another state, our team would love to help you. We have our San Gabriel Valley real estate agents that are ready to help you list your property, and we also have referral partners throughout the country. So we would love to chat with you more about specifics in relocating, as well as all the resources we have available to you in each specific state. So if this video was helpful, please like and share, and we'll be back with you next week for another weekly real estate tip.